Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. In this present crisis, what is the one question you would ask a bullion dealer? Let's explore! As most of you are aware, I've mentioned in several videos recently that I am reaching out to several bullion dealers to see if they would take some questions for an interview, and especially considering how the markets have been reacting and how they are selling or not selling their precious metals when the spot prices plunge. And you may remember that I did a series of bullion dealer interviews a while ago where you, the viewer, could interact most of the time in real time with the bullion dealer I was interviewing in a live stream. Logistically, some things have changed, and the availability has been more difficult these days. And I cannot make any promises that I will be able to secure an interview with a bullion dealer, especially considering the market activity as of late. Most of it because they're very, very busy right now, attending to orders and the like. But there are some legitimate questions that have been raised on my videos about the dealers and some concerns. And I've actually voiced some of those concerns to some of these people I've reached out to in that line of work. So my hope is to be able to secure one or more interviews, but again, I can't make any promises. But the purpose of this video is to get the one question that you would ask of a bullion dealer, especially in this present crisis, especially what's been going on with the precious metals as of late. Now, in order to make this work, because I have a feeling that I know what that one question will be for the vast majority of you. You only need to ask it once. So I want to clear the comment section of this video and make this comment section only to be that one question that you would ask. And I would ask you to peruse through those comments, and if someone has already asked that question, to not ask it again. So how will this work? I want you to be very clear and concise in your question. Be very specific in your question so that it is only asked once, so that the next viewer that sees that it's already been asked doesn't have to make it again, because it's not going to be a matter of me presenting the questions from this specific viewer or that specific commenter. These are just questions from you as a general in the audience that I want to take to the bullion dealer to find these answers out. So if you see a question that is burning in your mind that you want to ask and somebody else has asked of it, think of another question. And it doesn't have to be specific to this crisis per se, but it may just be a question you have. And we're going to pick the best questions to get a clear and concise interview related to what's been going on recently and maybe what will happen in the future, potentially with the silver and gold and precious metals market. Because we have to think about what tomorrow will bring for precious metals and how dealers will protect themselves, and also how they will make things fair for us as buyers of precious metals. So think outside of the box. More than likely, someone has already asked that burning question, but I'm going to leave the comment section open. Leave this comment section specifically for questions so that it'll be easier for me to pick them out to send to the bullion dealers for the questions. But this is a service that I think that will help connect in these times where it's hard for us to understand the mindset of some of these dealers, because some of us feel like they're not being totally honest with us on how they're presenting the information. This will allow for transparency for them as bullion dealers to be transparent in how they present the information to us, the viewers, because some of these emails that have come out for some of these bullion dealers have raised more questions than answers. And it'll also give you, hopefully, more confidence in your purchasing power and options down the road. because we want you, as pure stackers, as we hedge and protect ourselves with these precious metals, to make wise decisions when you buy to stack. And that's what it's about. And if I can use this channel as a conduit for both the dealers and the viewers and the buyers, I think it'll serve a great service for all parties involved. So that's what this is here for. So again, to recap, post that one question that you would have for the dealers that is burning in your mind, that could help you understand what's going on with the market, with your orders, or anything like that of any sort. I can't tell you which bullion dealer. Don't make it specific to a specific bullion dealer, because I don't know who's going to answer, if any will answer at all. At the worst case scenario, if no one responds to my request for an interview, hopefully they will see this video and be able to see the questions there and answer in the comment section at the worst case. But I'm hoping I can actually get a live person. But it's very difficult, especially this week and last week, because they're extremely busy. One person responded back and said they can't make any promises, but they hope to be able to connect to do it. They feel it's a great idea. And so I think that's encouraging for sure. But gold and silver especially, these are the metals we're probably the most concerned about in this present crisis. We'll see how it plays out. But there you have it. Post your thoughts. Well, don't post your thoughts below. Post your question below. One question, one comment. I want to make it as concise as possible. Usually I love a discussion in my videos, but this is not the video for that. This is the video for simply your question to a bullion dealer if I can secure an interview. So there you have it. A multitude of gratitude to you all. And hang in there. Be safe in this time of crisis.